Let's see what's so special about these things. So first of all,
I go into the room.
Can we try it one more time? Is there like a way I can get a discount on this? I only need like half the bag. I only need like that many. I don't have the full payment for it. I can only afford like this many. Ma'am, are you the manager?
What happened?
I'm just trying to buy these chips.
We can't sell those chips like that. Did you pour them out there? Yeah. No, we have to buy the whole bag or not.
I don't have any money though.
That's your problem, not ours.
Can I get one chip at least?
No.
I think I used the wrong card. Can I try this card? Here you go.
We have some 50-cent chips over there.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that? Can I get a refund on these though?
No.
They're open.
You opened them, no.
Can we try it one more time? Is there like a way I can get a discount on this? I only need like half the bag. I only need like that many. I don't.
Because we drove here.
Yeah, what car?
What do you mean, what car?
I don't know what car you drive.
Does it matter?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, I can smell alcohol on your breath. I'm not place you drive.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I just had a sandwich before I got here.
Okay, I smell alcohol on your breath?
That's not a true fact.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Bravo, let's go home. Let's go home because they're not going to allow us to be here. And even though this is my place and I rated it, and
Sir, do you have your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
Can I have it, please?
this is my grandpa and I'm with him. And we just came in to eat. That's all.
I'm gonna close the door behind you.
And if you guys continue to listen to pedophiles, you will be harmed. Just know that.
Thanks, sir.
Can you get 2 trespass forms?
You been drinking today, sir?
True trespass forms? Are you kidding me?
I'm drinking 20 something.
Let's just go, Grandpa.
Have you been drinking? Cool. Have you been drinking?
No.
Say earlier, what does that mean?
That was like,
Okay, I'm talking to him.
we haven't though. That's what they want you to believe.
Not now, earlier. How much did you drink?
We haven't. That was yesterday. That was
The reason why I'm
yesterday.
asking how much you drink, because if you guys drove here, I gotta make sure you guys are still good to drive. And if you guys have drinking too much, like it's still
We haven't.
I'm not gonna let you guys drive. No.
I don't, you don't smell that on my breath.
Okay. So how much have you had to drink today?
We haven't had anything to drink at all. Can you stop? Like, Jopi is Kuwele Kuwai. That's me and her in a different form. And she is Mori, and she is draining. So don't believe her. That is the one that I am Dr.
How much
Faney.
have you had to drink?
I am Dr. Faney and I'm Dr. Faye.
5 beers. 5 beers before this? Yeah.
No.
Okay. Where do you guys live?
Explains to me he pays $160 in rent and he wants to buy a house. I said, okay, you mean $1,600 a month? He goes, no, $160. And I said, $160 a week? He goes, no, I pay $160 a month. I said, that's all you pay? He goes, yeah. And I said, where do you live? And he explains that he lives with family. And I said, okay, that makes sense. So you want to buy a house. For reference, I'm a loan officer. I help people get mortgages to buy a house. I said, do you have a budget in terms of what you can afford monthly? And he goes, well, I don't know. I just want to see what I qualify for. I said, okay, what's your credit? He explains to me that his credit is in the 700s. I was like, okay, you have good credit. And I said, do you have any money saved? And he says, yeah, I have about 20,000 saved. I was like, okay, so he has good credit. He has money saved. What's your income? And he says, I actually make about $17 an hour. I was like, okay, 17 an hour. Do you work 40 hours a week? He goes, yeah. I said, so you're making about $35,000 a year. He goes, I don't know, but I make $17 an hour and I always work 40 hours. I was like, okay, so you gross in about $3,000 a month. I said, what do you actually take home on a pay period? He goes, about $950 twice a month. I was like, okay. I said, do you have to leave where you are? He goes, no, just people were telling me I should buy a house. I was like, so you can live where you are, pay $160 a month. I said, do you not like it? He goes, no, it's fine. I actually like it. Everything's perfectly good there. I said, well, I know I'm in the business of helping people get mortgages to buy a house, but if you're living for $160 a month and you're currently making $17 an hour, you have 20 grand in the bank, I'd work on increasing that income. I'd work on saving more money, but I think I would move out. I think That's a perfect rent situation for your current finances. Explains to me he pays 160 in rent.
Under arrest over the
What's up, Brownie? How you doing?
domestic battery? Come on, Tony, you serious? All right, enough. All right. Get off my property right now. I'm about to leave. Get off my property. I don't give a She's tweaking. She's tweaking. Let her tweak. Get the off my property.
Yes, I'm looking for men.
Yeah, hi, how can I help you?
Yes, my friend was here, I'm an attorney. And,
For what?
I'm just chilling.
Well, it looks like you have an issue with her. She's the one that has the 6-year-old kid that came in with her, and you caused her to have a no cause death.
Stay away! Stay away from me! Stay away from me! What? With what? What do you need help with?
Is there any chance we can just siphon some gas off you? We're running really low and we're not gonna make it. Like we need gas.
Nah, I don't got gas for you guys.
We need gas. We need it. Just a little bit. Like, is there any way we can just get a little bit out of your tank?
No, I'm sorry, I don't have any gas for you guys.
We're gonna be gas. Please just give it to us, please. A little bit, bro. You can't just give us a little bit of gas. Please, bro. Please, like, please, I'm begging you. We're gonna die if we stay out.
I don't know, should we give him gas?
Sure you have no gas? You sure you have no gas?
I got no gas, no.
Sure you have no gas?
Yo, what is that?
Nothing? Are you sure you have?
What is that thing? Bro, put that down. Yo, chill. Chill, what is that? What? No, look, guys, I don't want trouble. What do you guys want? Bro, okay, you want a rope? Get him a rope, dude. Get him, what? Yo, stay away from, okay, don't shoot that.
I will. You got gas. You got any gas? You up there. You up there. Go. You up there. You stay here with me. You stay here with me. Stay.
Stay away. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. What? With what? What do you need help with?
Is there any chance we can just siphon some gas off you? We're running really low and we're not gonna make it. Like we need gas.
Nah, I don't got gas for you guys.
We need gas. We need it.
I'm putting him in jail. I don't know what you're going to do with this kid, man.
I haven't done anything wrong, sir. I promise. I go
But
to
you have done something wrong. You've repeatedly done something wrong.
but my ankle monitor, like I didn't know it was dead. I promise you, I go to school every day. This is what I do. Like I go to school.
How does the monitor let him know that it's dead?
We send messages, but I also see a few times we send siren alerts to the device as well. And then I have multiple days of text messages informing the clients who charge the battery.
And they call me and I answer the phone and I charge it. I charge it every time they call me. I'm not making no excuse. This is what I do. I go to school every day. And
The reality is, you tell me something, but the machine tells me something different, Mr. McCollum. That's the reality.
Actually, we could get, like, can we get it inspected and get it checked out, please? Because I know it's not.
That is what you're supposed to do at the first instance that there is a problem.
I did call them, and it's on record.
You calling has nothing. It doesn't do anything. You have to actually go down to the place and have it serviced if it's malfunctioning. But you don't.
No malfunctions with it, sir. I promise. I called them. They told me no malfunctions because it was going off at first when I was at school one time. I said, "What's wrong with it?" I've never been on ankle monitor before, so I said, "What's wrong?" When I called them, they said, "Do you have service to outlet?" I said, "No, but I can get." I went to a place next door to my school and I tried to charge, and they said they still not getting signal from. They still weren't getting signal. So if we can get it changed or get it looked at least,
Judge, I would ask if he could get a new device, if we could reset this a week, and if
Here's what we're going to do. I'm now sending you for a drug and alcohol test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system.
Sir.
Do you understand?
Sir.
You were to come back tomorrow. Don't come with a baby. Do you understand me?
Sir.
Don't come back here with the baby.
Sir.
Because if you're here and I put you in custody for one reason or the other, I will call CPS. Do you understand?
Sir.
But here, whoever you are, I don't care who you are, we will hold.
You're parked outside my house. Can you move your car?
Hello, this is Paul.
Hi, Paul. This is...
The only way for you to keep the car.
You using this for college?
Yeah.
Oh, you do DoorDash? You do for the scooter?
Yeah.
You want to just check it out? This
Comes with that too, right?
I mean, that was the extra option. If you want to buy it, you can have it. I have the key right here for it.
Okay. How much was it? You said 50?
50, yeah.
Oh, 1,050.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it was 1,100, right?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I thought I was giving you the 100 for the hour drive. I mean, I can see how much I have. I just thought I was paying you the 100 to drive to me, but
I thought you were able to pay.
I have 1,115. I need like
50 to get back. So how much could it's like 50 to get back, so I'll have 1,065 left? Yeah. If I could do 1,065. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so you want me to Zelle that to you because I don't have cash? Oh, you don't got cash? No, because there's no change. I swear, it's 3 change. Chase, the thing is, if I do anything, they'll close my account. Oh, shoot. So if I didn't have a Chase account, I wouldn't have a Zelle. So you're not like trying to be suspicious or anything, right? I mean, honestly, we can stay in contact until you get it. Like, I'll just keep giving you updates.
We're looking for a car.
Okay, what type of car?
Any car. We just got married. My husband just got here. The problem is I have really good credit, good income, 800 plus.
Okay.
But I don't want the car.
Okay, at all?
At all.
Would you be willing to co-sign with your husband?
Absolutely not.
Head on over here and we'll see what we can do for you. Have a seat. How long have you been in the country?
6 months.
6 months? Okay. Do you have a credit card or do you have any type of credit?
No.
No, not at all? Are you open to buying a cash car?
No.
No? Okay. Let me go back there and see what I can do. This is a very tricky situation, but we'll make something happen. Don't worry about it, all right? All right, so I did call the banks. I did get an approval. However, let me ask you this. You married this man. Do you love him?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you want the best for him?
Absolutely.
Okay, so right now the situation we're in is not the best for him. He's getting a 30% interest rate loan, but with you and your credit you described, if you were to co-sign with him, you'd have him at only a 6%, which is much more beneficial for him.
Would it affect my credit if he didn't make the payments?
If he did make the payments, it would affect your credit, but you guys are in love.
Absolutely.
You guys are married. He wants the best for you, same way you want the best for him. So because of that, he won't miss a payment.
I want the best for him, but I will not co-sign with him.
Okay, even if he's saving $300?
Even if he's saving $300.
So you care about him, but not his pockets.
I care about him, but I care about my credit more.
But what if he goes in debt? Just trying to pay off the car. With you as a co-signer, it's going to be stress-free.
I'll think about it.
Right, so you guys had a minute to think. Did you get a chance to talk to each other about it?
Yeah, but we thought over it, and if you can make the payments on time, and not ever miss a payment, and you can commit to that, then I could be okay with this.
Listen, he committed.
Last night, Trump signed the Epstein-File Transparency Act into law. It was the first step towards proving that there's no connection between him and Jeffrey Epstein. Unfortunately, he signed the bill like this. Not again. So now this bill is a law. It's fully legal, or as Megyn Kelly would probably call it, 16. In the meantime, Pam Bondi has opened a new investigation into Epstein's relationships with Democrats, and it's not just because Trump ordered her to on Twitter for the whole world to see. No, that's not why. She had a perfectly good explanation for that she's not...
What's up, Carter Hernandez? Remember me from yesterday with Sophia? Yeah.
nervous about at all.
What changed since then that you launched this investigation?
Information that has come for information. There's information new information, additional information.
Perfect answer. It was perfect. What part of information in the information? What you got information? Do you not understand? Also at the briefing was FBI chief podcaster Kash Patel, who seems to think that if he stands still long enough, we won't notice that he's a part of this whole thing. I mean, I've heard of a 1,000-yard stare, but this dude looks like he could see to China right now. Hey, Kash, could you check in on my family in Malaysia while you're at it? I mean, what's my mom doing? Actually, no, don't look at my mom. But Pam Bondi isn't the only Trump official investigating Democrats and f***ing it up. We also got Lindsay Halligan, whom Trump made his personal lawyer after he saw her on a golf course in a suit. Which sounds like a joke, but it's not. She's now a U.S. attorney leading his crusade against James Comey, and she's crushing it.
The case against former FBI Director James Comey may be in jeopardy. Lindsay Halligan, the inexperienced prosecutor President Trump handpicked for the job, but who has never tried a criminal case, admitted she never showed the entire grand jury the indictment it was supposed to have approved.
It's a mistake that could end up getting the case thrown out entirely.
It turns out their unqualified lawyer f***ed up the case. I mean, this is how Legally Blonde would have gone if it was real. Like, well, I've never tried the case before, but I'm gonna do my best. Case dismissed, you are disbarred. Roll credits. In her defense, how is she supposed to know she has to show the indictment to the whole grand jury, okay? They almost never show that part on Suits. But let's move on to one of Trump's friends who never gets anything wrong, Elon Musk. He's been away for a while, but this week he was back at the White House for a state dinner. And I'm glad Trump and Elon made up, because love him or hate him, Elon is the richest guy in the world, so you have to love him. And if you doubt Elon's greatness, just ask his own AI.
After some apparent reprogramming, Elon Musk's Grok AI is now telling users that Musk ranks among the top 10 minds in history, rivaling Da Vinci or Newton. Grok also claims that Musk's lean and wiry physique, while not Olympian, places him in the upper echelons, and that he edges out LeBron James in, quote, holistic fitness.
That's right. Elon Musk is in better shape than LeBron James. And that shape is trapezoid. I mean, AI is everywhere. When it came time this week to speak to the troops about AI warfare, Trump sent the obvious choice from the White House to do it.
First Lady Melania Trump offering a warning about the impacts of AI on the battlefield.
Melania Trump. What is the First Lady doing talking about AI and warfare? I mean, she should be doing normal First Lady things like calling kids fat or calling kids druggies or calling kids stupid. But okay, let's see what she has to say about this.
AI will alter war more profoundly than any technology since nuclear weapons. The shift from soldiers to machines is already underway. Autonomous helicopters, swarming drones, and recon aircraft are here now. Fighter-less jets and autonomous bombers are on the way. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Wow. The new Terminator movie is weird as hell. I mean, I can't even tell if she's for or against this future that she's describing. Like, maybe she's just waiting to see who wins and then declare her allegiance. She's like, the robots will destroy us, and they're good or bad. We'll see. And finally, big news from the Secretary of Transportation, Sean Duffy. The FAA has had a lot of problems recently. Worker shortages, system failures, mixing up the sky and the ground. But luckily, Sean's got a solution that will fix everything.
The Department of Transportation is urging airline passengers to be on our best behavior.
Let's bring civility and manners back. Ask yourself, are you helping a pregnant woman put her bag in the overhead bin? Are you dressing with respect? Are you saying thank you to your flight attendants and your pilots? Are you saying please and thank you in general?
Are manners the most important thing for the FAA to be dealing with right now? This would be like if in the middle of Vietnam, Henry Kissinger said, hey everyone, just here to say chew with your mouth closed. Okay? But Duffy's right, we should all be more civilized, including the president, who just today posted, hang the Democrats. Does that sound polite to you? No. It should be, please hang the Democrats, thank you. But they are really committing to this civility campaign. They even released a whole video about how they want to take air travel back to the golden age.
Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Air travel is a miracle of American ingenuity. We respected the dignity of air travel and the men and women who made the dream possible. Flying was a bastion of civility. But today,
yeah, get him, f him up. Hey, I mean, it's nice to see Americans being physically active. I know flying isn't as classy as it was in the 1950s, but at least with these passengers, 9/11 is not gonna happen again, all right? Because no way a bunch of terrorists can defeat 4 angry Karens in their pajamas. They're gonna be like, I got a box cutter too, bitch. For more on the new airline civility efforts, we go live to Reagan National Airport with Michael Costa. What's the mood over there?
Oh, man, it is great, Ronnie. I'm glad Sean Duffy's taking air travel back to the 1950s. Everything was better back then. More men wore hats, women's boobs looked like torpedoes, and cigars didn't cause cancer yet. It was the best.
Okay, well, the 1950s weren't good for everyone.
Yeah, okay, obviously, I don't mean the racial stuff. We're not going to go back to that, blah, blah, blah. Sean Duffy only wants the classy airplane stuff from the 50s, like dressing up and sitting in huge seats with lots of legroom while you eat a steak dinner with old school Coca-Cola that has cocaine in it.
Wait, where do you get Coca-Cola with cocaine?
Well, this one was kind of a DIY situation. Woo! Huh? This fat cat is zooted.
Okay, hey, Costa, I think you misunderstood this campaign. All right, you're not getting extra legroom, and you're not getting a steak dinner.
Well, if we're out of steak, lobster's fine.
No, not. There's no lobster. You get nothing. Sean Duffy just wants travelers to be more civil. He's not doing anything about the actual airplanes.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. As long as I can still walk up to the gate 10 minutes before a flight and pay cash for a one-way ticket for me and my gun, that will still be nice.
No, the airports aren't changing either, okay? You still gotta do TSA and all that security shit.
Wait. So I have to be in the 1950s, but the airlines get to be in 2025?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, can I still call the stewardess Toots?
No.
Well, can I call her Dame?
No.
Dollface?
No.
Kitten?
No.
Sugar tits?
No.
Sugar breasts?
No.
Toots?
You said that one already. You can't call them any of the many derogatory yet somehow commonly used terms for women in the 1950s.
You know, this makes me so mad. That's it. I'm gonna go change into Crocs and punch a baggage handler.
Okay,
yeah.
No. Michael, you can't do that either.
You're right. This is 2025. I'm gonna save it for the plane.
Michael Costa, everyone.
You know, we often rib the president for being addled and deranged and possibly having dementia, but I have to give him credit where credit is due. Last night, he wrote a very concise and thoughtful post on social media about the Epstein files that put to rest many of the questions that have been haunting his administration, made it clear that he is laser focused on getting to the truth, and I'm just with you. Look at how long this is! Is there no character limit on Truth Social? I haven't seen something that long and incoherent since my mom accidentally had voice to text on while she had a conversation with our neighbor Linda. For more on this, it's time for a closer look. After months of calling the Epstein files a hoax made up by Democrats, the president would now like you to know that actually the whole release the Epstein files thing, that was his idea.
What's up, Sleep? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? 19 people watching. Let's go, guys. Everybody like and subscribe.
As everyone knows, I asked Speaker of the House Mike Johnson and Senate Majority Leader John Thune to pass this bill in the House and Senate, respectively.
No, you didn't. Don't try that move where you say, as everyone knows, in hopes that we're all going to say everyone, but I didn't know. Am I out of the loop? Everyone knows the opposite was true because we saw it with our own eyes. You can try to get away with saying, as everyone knows, I have a huge penis, but don't do it while you're changing at the gym, because people are gonna check. I think gym is also effective. I think the teens are calling it gyms. You don't know, Sal, because you're too old, but it's a lot of old people like Sal call it gym, and teens and me. I'm at the gym with teens. I also like when Trump starts using big words like respectively. That's how you know he's spinning out. If things get any worse, his next post is going to say, heretofore, I have toiled many fortnights in quiet obscurity to secure the release of these most precious documents and make known henceforth that I was not friends with and thus never visited Jeff and the island, respectively. Let's not forget the same guy who is now claiming he told the House and the Senate to pass a bill to release the Epstein files also claimed not long ago that those same files were fake.
These files were made up by Comey. They were made up by Obama.
Why are we giving publicity to files written by Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration?
He really should just pick one of them as having written the fake Epstein files, because I find it hard to believe that whole group could work together. Now, Joe and I will start working on the fake files. Comey, Hillary, why don't you do the fake emails? I'd prefer not to work on emails with Jim Comey. Now, Hillary, I did what I thought was right with your email server. You! I got an idea. Instead of emails, I'm gonna fake a birthday card from Trump to Epstein. Gonna be a drawing of a naked lady. I'm gonna make the signature look like pubic hair. What the Joe? I do think it's worth pointing out that none of those people were in office when Epstein was arrested and his files were seized. You know who was in office? You were. You want us to believe that Hillary, Obama, and Biden snuck into the DOJ while everyone was asleep and put your name in a bunch of documents. For one thing, Biden's not that slick. If the files were up one flight of stairs, toast. He would be toast. He's not exactly Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. Trump insists his frustration is not about the Epstein file.
Esub Dangelo, thank you very much. Appreciate that. We are currently getting very close to 1,200 subs. I think maybe just 2 more, so after your sub, I don't know. It still says 1,197. But anyways, we're getting very close, so I appreciate everybody's subbing and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I should make some more videos tonight, but I don't really want to because I'm tired. So just watching YouTube and maybe playing a game a little bit, but I'm fucking tired. I don't know why. But yeah, I got 66 subs in the last 28 days. Very nice, very nice.
I was saying, it's about...
What's up, Will Rich Chase? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night tonight.
Distracting from all the great work he is doing.
We have nothing to do with Epstein. The Democrats do. All of his friends were Democrats. All I want is for people to recognize a great job that I've done on pricing, on affordability, because we brought prices way down, but they're going way lower, on energy, on ending 8 wars and another one coming pretty soon, I believe. We've done a great job. And I hate to see that deflect from the great job we've done.
If there's nothing bad in the Epstein files for you, then why would it deflect from the great job you've done? That just sounds even more suspicious. That's like if your spouse asks to look at your phone and you respond by saying, I don't want my DMs on Instagram to distract from how great our marriage is. Also, I have to go back to this.
On ending 8 wars and another one coming pretty soon, I believe.
Ooh, spoiler alert. Now, he could be referring to Russia and Ukraine, or he could be referring to another one of his imaginary wars, like the time he said he stopped a war between Albania and Azerbaijan, which, as you can see from this map, are not even remotely close to each other. You know, they used to be right next to each other, but the fighting was so bad they eventually grew apart. I wonder what'll be this time. Is it the brutal territorial conflict between Thailand and Antarctica? Maybe he's solved the simmering feud between Uruguay and Sri Lanka, or maybe he's finally brokered a truce in the vicious, decades-long war between Madagascar and Zootopia. I remember the king came up to me, big lemur, strong lemur, tears pouring from his giant cartoon eyes down onto his long ringed tail, and I said, what do you want to do with the border between your two countries? And he said to me, I'll never forget, he said, Mr. President, sir, I like to move it. And I said, it's so true. That's the exact same thing I said when I was dancing with my very good friend, Jeffrey Epstein. Trump wants us to talk about all the great work he's done on prices. Now, if you've been to the grocery store at all in the past few months, you might not think it is so great.
The issue of affordability, the issue of how people feel about the economy popping up in our latest polls, personal financial situation now, excellent, good, 40%, only fair or poor, 60%, economic conditions for the nation and you personally, again, 25% positive, 76 negative for the nation.
Coffee up 15%, uncooked ground beef up 14%, bananas up 8%, fresh cakes and cupcakes up 6%, lettuce up almost 6%, lunch meat, salad dressings, tomatoes all up, well more than that, 2.5%.
Trump may not care that lettuce is up, he may not care that tomatoes are up, he may not even care that bananas are up, but steaks, cakes, and lunch meats? That sounds like the title of a show he would have on the Food Network. So your eyes and your wallet might tell you the prices are going up, but guess what? The president has a message for you. Your eyes and your wallet are wrong.
Inflation is almost non-existent. We have almost no inflation. Prices are way down. We have virtually no inflation. Prices are coming down very substantially on groceries and things. Prices are coming down. Prices are coming down and all of that stuff. We have it almost at the sweet spot. And prices are coming down, prices are coming down, prices are coming down, prices are coming way down, prices are coming down, and we've already brought them down. Food prices are way down, it's all coming down.
You never want to hear a president say...
You just watch bad TV all day and night, huh? Yep, all day and night.
The words, it's all coming down. He sounds like he's playing Jenga. This is the greatest test yet of Trump's nearly mystical ability to lie his way out of any problem. He can lie about corruption or climate change or healthcare or fake wars that he fake solved, but he can't lie about numbers. People see with their own eyes every day at the grocery store. Trump is going to have to personally go around to every Kroger in the country and use his Sharpie to cross out the price of bananas and write, actually, they're free if you skip the checkout line. Just walk out the door right now. Quick run. But if you're out there grocery shopping and you're upset at how expensive things are, just know you're actually being very mean to Mr. Trump.
His approval rating now on the economy, according to, this is Reuters, is 34%. His disapproval is 58%.
I'm not going to tell the American people how to feel, but it has only been 9 months. It's kind of unfair when someone has been there 9 months to put it all on them.
Yeah, it's unfair. It's only been 9 months, actually 10 months, but who's counting? Certainly not me. Okay, fine, I'm counting. You want it in days? 304. But the point is, that's not enough time to lower prices. The president has been busy with more important stuff, like getting a crown from South Korea or a jet from Qatar, or wandering around on the roof of the White House to lay out his plans for a new ballroom like some sort of reverse Santa Claus. Are you here to bring us presents? No, I'm here to take your presents and trade them for a new golden toilet. But you heard Fox News, 9 months is not enough time to lower prices, and in fairness to Trump, he never said he could do it in 9 months. He was actually very specific about how much time he would need.
When I win, I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one.
That's right. He said he would lower prices on day one, but he never said day one of what? I will lower prices on day one of the Winter Olympics. Trump is learning the same hard truth that Joe Biden and the Democrats learned last year. You can't Jedi mind trick people into thinking the economy is better than what they feel in their lives every day. Trump may not be delivering on prices, but his approval ratings are definitely
coming down.
This has been a closer look.
Thanks for watching.
In Antarctica, the freeze-up has come in spectacular style. In winter, the continent doubles in size. It's now bigger than the